First to cover breaking news with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. Your accurate storm tracker forecast with meteorologist Abby Wepler. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 5.
A big-time movie star is teaming up with a local filmmaker on an unforgettable project. Part of this film was supposed to be shot here in Michiana, but a huge fire forced the crew to change plans. I got a behind-the-scenes look at Rodeo Girl as they fight now to keep this film local. This is real life. The show goes on. On a normal day, this horse ranch in Michigan is where kids ride. The cameras, the film crew, big Hollywood actors, not what you'd typically see here. This is a nonprofit near Grand Rapids that helps kids build confidence and self-esteem through horses. But on this beautiful October day, it's a movie set. That's Lucas Miles, one of the producers on this film. Maybe you recognize him. He's a pastor at Oasis Granger.
The film is called Rodeo Girl, and it features Kevin Sorbo, who most people would know from God's Not Dead here recently, or Hercules, you know, in the 90s. And just a real honor to have him on the project.
I'm playing Duke. Duke is an old roping, riding cowboy, does a lot of broncs, and he got hurt real bad years ago. And it caused a lot of problems, with not just for him personally, but I mean, you know, professionally, but personally, he lost his wife and his daughter at a very young age. He was only 1 when they took off, and he hasn't seen them now in about 13 years, either of them. And out of the blue, finally, his ex-wife drops her off at his ranch because she's getting married to some other guy. They're going on some boat cruise or something, and I've got to deal with being a father to somebody who doesn't know me and I don't know her.
Sophie Bolin plays the role of his daughter.
My character's name is Priscilla, and she is from the East Coast, and she is a strong rider. She's very proper, and she is a hunter-jumper girl, and she's very strong-willed and very determined and kind of won't back down. And then she has to go live with her dad, who she's never met, in the Midwest in Michigan. And so that's a big turn for her and kind of adapting to that lifestyle.
The film itself took a big turn, an unfortunate setback 2 weeks ago.
I was actually driving down Cleveland Road to my house, and I see the smoke in the distance.
Smithfield Stables.
There was just something on my heart of like, I want to see what this is.
Near Edwardsburg.
And I see it, and right away I just knew.
Burned to the ground. The film crew was scheduled to shoot scenes there 2 days later.
It's the biggest fire I've ever seen. I mean, their barn is the size of a football field. It's just a beautiful property, and we were looking at using the drive into their house, or into the house on the property with the barn. It's just a super picturesque, you know, drive. And so, you know, I mean, from a film standpoint, we'll get through it. There's, you know, we can find other locations, but from a relationship standpoint, we just hate seeing them go through this. And I'm so thankful for the way the community is responding, you know, to kind of reach out and to help.
That's what this community is so good at doing. Lucas is working to find another local horse stable where he can film. And it's a big shoot, the opening scene of the movie.
We're going to set up kind of a full horse show basically in there. We'll have a dozen different riders. They'll actually be jumping and judges and the whole bit.
Jumps like you see in the most prestigious competitions. The final shoot.
It's really cool to do something here, you know, in your home area, you know, where you're from.
For a film that has always been about following your dreams.
I love kind of the you know, just kind of the big picture vision, to be able to see all the pieces where they need to go and making sure that those things fall into place.
Lucas is hoping to have a local stable to finish that shoot very soon. Rodeo Girl should be done, completely done, edited, everything, March 1st, and then ready for distribution midsummer.
Can't wait to see it. You know, Lucas is a local pastor, so he's well known, but this is his first venture into film. This is his first movie.
Yeah, people in the community don't really know him this way, but he's been very successful. It's already been sold internationally, so especially with a name like Kevin Sorbo, you know it'll do well.
Yeah, interesting to see.
Yeah, and he's already working on a new project. Midsummer, he's going to be working on a new project, a new film, entirely shot here in Michiana, so it'll be interesting. He'll be working on film number 2.
Some more local scenes that everybody can recognize.
Yeah.
Good to see. All right, Jennifer. Well, the time a child